Couture Creations Alcohol Inks Stayz In Place ink pads are a great tool for all your stamping requirements. Today I'm going to talk about the replacement ink pad. This is purely as it is, an ink pad with no colour at all. So you can add your reinkers or your alcohol inks and make unique colours for all your crafting needs. So the ink pad comes, as I said, clear. There's no ink at all. You need the applicator and also some alcohol inks. So that's the best thing about these replacement ink pads, that you can create your own unique alcohol color ink pad. So here I'm using the FLURO purple alcohol ink. Now, using the alcohol inks, they will dry out eventually on the ink pad. But I'm going to show you a technique that you can rejuvenate or revitalize the alcohol inks once you've actually used them. So I've just placed the fluoro alcohol ink on the section of my ink pad, and then with some Yupo paper and a script stamp, I'm just stamping on Yupo paper. So this is the best thing about these replacement inks, that you can add your own color of all the alcohol inks that are in the Couture Creation alcohol ink range. And at the moment we have 80 different colors. So that's just a little quick tip that I wanted to show you. And also, if it does dry out, and it will dry out, just to revitalize the color, just add a few drops of blending solution onto the ink, maybe a little bit more alcohol ink color, and that will revitalize and reactivate the already dried up ink that's on the ink pad. So here I'm going to show you that I'm actually stamping on another piece of Yupo paper that I've already created a background with it. And another tip is also to make sure that your backgrounds are completely dry before you start stamping with the Stayz In Place ink pads, and also when you create your own ink color on the replacement pad. These inks also work fabulous on watercolor paper and cardstock. So I'm going to have a piece of watercolor paper here, and also it does stamp beautifully on normal cardstock. Here I have a background I created, and now I'm just stamping a little bit of that script color over the edges and on the sides of my cardstock. So that's just wanted to show you today a quick tip on using your normal alcohol inks that you have brought, adding them with your replacement ink pad and creating your unique colors. Remember, after stamping, to clean up after your stamp, please use the all-purpose stamp cleaner to clean off any ink color that's on your stamp. Be sure to visit couturecreations.com.au for more details and for more examples of some great work that's created with the Stayz In Place ink pads and also the alcohol inks from Couture Creations. Thanks for watching and happy stamping.